I said, yo, what's up, everybody? I'm Amara. This is Amara's Logic. Got a new video for you today. Milwaukee Bucks trades, rumors, and news live edition. Before we get into it, you know the spiel. Comment, like, subscribe, and share this electrifying content with the people. Damn, this was a tough loss. Oh, we didn't need to lose this game. We didn't deserve to lose this game. It was a poor execution at certain moments in the game. We can blame certain plays. Yeah, we can, Bucks Nation. But at the end of the day, the real problem is offensive rebounding. They had 6 offensive rebounds in the fourth quarter and in overtime. 6 offensive rebounds. That's gonna win you the game. Yes, we could talk about the mistake that Dame made. Yeah, we could talk about Pat Bev getting blown by, but none of that would matter if we were rebounding the basketball. We were not. We can talk about all this other stuff, whatever y'all want to talk about. I'm about to open up the lines for everybody to tap in because I know everybody's charged, so I'm not gonna have no long soliloquy. At the end of the day, this comes down to Brook not being able to rebound and help us on the boards, and us as a team not being able to get rebounds. That's it. If we get 2, if they only get 3 instead of 6, we win this game. But before we get into the bad, let's talk about the good and shout out to Chris Middleton. Injured ankle drops 42? Come on, man. That was impressive. Let me just show the stats too real quick. I'm gonna open the phone lines real quick here, y'all. I just want to go through the stats here real quick. So Bucks lose 118-121. They fought valiantly in overtime. They really did. Dame got hurt early. Wasn't his best shooting performance, but he was able to get to the line. He had 28. Bobby had 18 and 17. Bobby tricked a lot of layups early. Bobby might have the worst layup package on the entire team. Real talk. He might have the worst. Middleton was hooping. 16 of 29, including two clutch threes. Hey, I trust Chris Middleton in the clutch more than I do LeBron James. Let that sink in. I trust Chris Middleton more in the clutch than I do LeBron James. Real talk. Shout out to Middleton. And he had 10 rebounds, 5 assists, 42. Lopez, 7 of 12. Four rebounds is crazy. 3 assists, 1 turnover, 14. Pat Bev had 11. He played solid until that stupid play at the end. Hopefully, somebody in the chat can explain what was Pat Bev doing, just letting dude run by him like that. And you know Lopez can't move. That I didn't understand that. I also hope, even though we lost, that we now see the Ajax should be getting some playing time. I hope, Doc, you don't be a moron. Ajax helps this team. And to be honest, when Bobby was at the 5, Ajax was in there. We were a lot more athletic and a better team. Lopez is starting to hurt this team because of his lack of mobility and being able to rebound. He is hurting us as a team. He is hurting us. I was glad to see this. Jay Crowder only played 2 minutes. Lillard was played 45 minutes on the bum ankle, 6 of 24, 12, 28. Andre Jackson Jr., his hustle stats and his defense, I'm happy he got in there, even though you don't see it in the stat line. 2 points. AJ Green only played 14 minutes, but he had 4 points. Connaughton didn't score. Beasley didn't score. Beasley only played 7 minutes. Connaughton 13. I do appreciate that the minutes of Connaughton and Beasley were dramatically reduced. I do think that was dope. I think that they deserve to be dramatically reduced. Hey, Bucks Nation, as y'all come in here, please hit the like button. Appreciate y'all. This is a tough loss, but what we learned is today, though, we can beat this team. We were nicked up and everything else, and we almost beat them at home. So we can. I feel like we'll win the next game. We need to get Middleton's ankle all the way right, get Dame right. Maybe Giannis can come back. We can win this series. This is not an unwinnable series. This team is not way better than us. You know what I'm saying? They're just not. And we're doing all of this without Giannis. Timu Giannis has 17. Naismith 13. See, Miles Turner is killing us 29. That's what I'm saying about Brook. Brook is making Miles Turner look like Hakeem Olajuwon or David Robinson or something out there. Halliburton did have a triple-double, but again, volume shooting, and he was 1 of 12 from 3. So Pat Bev has been playing solid defense. Topping at 15, but if you got that many people in double figures, you're doing pretty good. And like I said, they didn't shoot well from the field. They didn't shoot well from three. They beat us on the boards, ladies and gentlemen. Let's not get this mistaken. They beat us on the boards. That's what really happened. Let me get into the comment section, see who in the building. Cynthia, I see you. John Jackson, I see you. Matt, I see you. Let me get up in here. Mr. Cool, Chris B, TJ, you and Mark. Max Villain, what's good? Chris B, Sadovsky. Nikos, what's good? Jeff Riley, what's good? Emma Smith, what's good? Poker Shockers, what's good? Sean Dixon, Robert Brooks, what's good? Sandra, what's good? OR, what's good? That's hilarious. Kenny LaFortune, what's good? Emerson, what's good? No Strays, ENT. Your team are full of marks. Who else up in here? Sabir, what's good? Dre West, my dude, what's good? I see everybody up in here. John Jackson, Matt. If I didn't already shout you out, Brandon, what's good? Yeah, we got the whole crew up in here. Salute, Kobe, what's good? Pronte, what's good? Let me get into some of these comments, then I'm going to open up the lines, y'all. Salute the Bucks Nation. Appreciate y'all stopping by. Appreciate y'all. Chris B said, why can't Brook rebound, bro? That is a great question, sir. That is a great question. It's not, his body doesn't allow him to do that anymore. I think that's what the problem is. His body don't allow him to do that anymore. We need to get him up out of here. Mr. Cool said, I have to assume Dame was hurt down the stretch. He never broke free to get the ball. Yeah, he's definitely hurt, Mr. Cool. He is definitely hurt, for sure. He is definitely hurt. But like I said, we got a couple days, so let's hope he gets healthy. I think if he played that many minutes, it can't be that bad. I think some rest, strength and conditioning coach, and just getting the right meds, he should be straight. If Middleton came back, Dame should be able to come back. Sadowski said, I hope he can recover by Sunday. Me too. We need Dame. We need Dame. And we need another Middleton performance. Mr. Cool said, yes, he did. Ajax took Beasley minutes today. Yeah, I'm telling you, Beasley is very close to DNP. Very close. Let me get my man Maurice chat here. Maurice, appreciate the $5 super chat. Doc Rivers cost us this game. You can't play Brook Lopez, Portis at the same time. That lineup cannot guard this team, period. That's a fact. Hey, salute. That's a great comment. That I wanted to touch on that. Great comment. Appreciate the $5 super chat. Great comment. Yeah, him not sticking with his people. Oh, James Woods, I see you. Shout out to my guy. Yeah, Brook, we can't keep Brook on this team, y'all, after this season. Brook has to go. I don't want to hear nobody trying to defend Brook. We got to, this style of NBA is passive. You see, we go against these young athletic teams, he can't do nothing. Nico said, Pat is at least trying to lock Hallie down. I agree. He has some effort, but he just don't have it either. He doesn't have too much athleticism left either. Jeffrey, what's good? Boston ain't getting no chip, period. Get the hell out of here with that noise. Boston fans, stay trolling in the chat. Shout out to y'all. Let me see what's up in here. Emma Smith said, this is wild. Damn it, yo. Yeah, this. But you know what? You know what? Let's give the Bucks some credit for fighting too. Let's start to look at it, be a little bit more optimistic. It seemed like the wheels were coming off early in this game. Like we was gonna get ran out the building. And then we got an emergence from Middleton and Dame, and Portis started actually hitting shots instead of tricking layups. And we got back in this game. We fought to the end. So we got to give the Bucks credit at that. On the road, hostile environment, that we fought like that. I'm proud of the way they fought. I'm going to keep it real. They could have got blown out early in this game. I like the way they fought. Like I said, I'm not scared of this team. We can beat this team. They should know if we had Giannis, they would really be out of here. Poker Shocker said we stuck with Doc for 3 years. No, we're not. You don't think the organization could just ask him to step down? Absolutely no. We not. There's ways around that. Don't even trip. But let's hope it doesn't get to that point. Robert Brooks said Mr. Cool Dame was hurting, and that's why he didn't get the ball at the end. Yep, facts. Facts. Let me get Sandra comment here. Sandra said Ajax should get more minutes and also AJ Green. They handled themselves great. Substitute Ajax for Pat Bev defense and rebounding is the key to victory next game. That's all we need to do is rebound the ball. I have never seen this many unathletic people on the floor at one time. Bobby can't jump. Pat Bev can't jump. Middleton, forget about it. Brooke Lopez, forget about it. The only true athletic person we have on this team is Andre Jackson Jr. That's why he needs to be in this game. He's our only spark plug that can move and jump. Have you tried to see us going for offensive rebound? We can't even get off the floor. You got to get Ajax in there. Doc has seen enough now. If Doc doesn't have Ajax playing extensive minutes next game, we should ask him to step down at the end of the year. Because that's too obvious. If you don't see by now the value of Ajax, he's shown you the few times that you played him, he's always been effective. Always been effective. Yet you still keep going to these old dudes. Doc, this is going to cost you your job if you don't wake up and smell the coffee, my friend. The young guys is the only way we can keep up with this team. Brooke is stuck in quicksand. Quicksand. He can't move. He cannot move. If I'm going to say this, I'm dead serious. If Doc does not play Ajax and them young dudes this next game, seeing how we getting ran off the floor, he should be fired. Oh, yeah, our favorite op. I see you. I see you. I'm going to get to you in a minute, sir. Let me see what OI is saying. OI said Giannis has not even reported to be running yet. Doesn't look like he'll be back unless they force it. Yeah, I don't see Giannis coming back this series either. I don't see Giannis coming back. But we should still be good enough to beat them. Kenny LaFortune said get Bobby Brooke, Pat C, Beasley. Yep, off this team. Absolutely. First thing smoking. No strays. ENT said might as well blow up the whole team. You worry about your team. Your team just got smoked without Jimmy Butler. So you relax, sir. Let me get to your super chat too, since you want to poke your chest out today. Appreciate the $4.99 super chat from our favorite op, No Strays ENT. I see Doc's game plan. Can't lose another series of 3-1 if you're down 3-1. Brilliant. Mr. Cool said, Amara, you have to realize Giannis is our best rebounder. Hard to replace that. I'm not saying to replace that, but just some effort. Somebody that has the ability to jump, Mr. Cool. We don't have anybody that can jump. I don't think anybody on this roster can jump off, can dunk from vertical. Just standing there, get up and dunk. We don't have nobody like that except Jackson Jr. The lack of athleticism on this team is scary, Mr. Cool. It's scary. Mia Kim, what's good? Bobby is a waste of space. Couldn't grab those rebounds, too slow. The team in general is slow and it's unathletic. Mia Kim. That's the whole problem. Mona, what's good? Shout out to Cash Money tonight. Yeah, Cash Money went hard tonight. Cash Money. What we all know is playoff Middleton. It's just, can Middleton be healthy is the question. My man Maurice, appreciate the $5 super chat. Our rebounding speed defense looked at its best tonight with AJ Green and Ajax on the floor. Ajax helps bringing the ball up. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Appreciate the $5, fam. Appreciate it. All right, let's see who else in here. Jensoff with some positive commentary. Jensoff, we nearly beat the Pacers. We will beat them. I agree. We can beat this team. they cheap bottled water. They ain't no Voss. They ain't no they ain't no serious. They just got lucky. They got lucky. That's it. Pronte was good. Yeah. Will this team be physically recovered by game 4? That's the biggest question, bro. That is the biggest question. Biggest question. I'm gonna say if Chris Middleton could score 42 on a bad ankle, Dame should be able to do the same. My man Smitty was good. Smitty said, "Stop saying Bobby did rebound. He had 18. He did have 18 rebounds. He got some rebounds late, but there was a lot. What we're talking about is the offensive rebounds that they allowed. That was the difference in this game down the stretch. Was the offensive rebounding we allowed down the stretch in the fourth quarter and overtime is a problem I'm talking about, Smitty. My boy Jeff said, I'm going to reference baseball. Brook Lopez, you're out of here. Yeah, Brook can't move. He can't play against these young teams. He should only be playing against Jokic type players. Rudy Gobert. You know what I'm saying? He can't play no Miles Turner. Like, he don't have that type of athleticism. What up, Gibson? Lenora said you gotta play the young guys. Absolutely. Absolutely. Let me put the link in the chat so y'all can tap in here. Shout out to all the queens in the chat as well. I see y'all in here deep. Eliza, whatnot. Cynthia, Janet MOC. I see all of y'all up in here. Mona, Lenora. All right, lines is open, y'all. My boy RJ back said close game. Yeah, it was, bro. Shout out to the UK as well. My boy RJ back out there in the UK. John Jackson said Brook is a waste of space. It's not that. It's just he don't fit in today's NBA. King Temp, what's good? I always wonder if our team calls out each other in the locker room. Thank goodness I'm not in the NBA because I would have hurt Lopez feelings in that locker room. I feel you. Oh, hey, let me tap my man in here. My boy Pronte. Go ahead and cook, bro. I couldn't even say
Man, that was a
nothing
good
right away.
game. Shout out to the Bucks for fighting hard.
Thank you.
They did fight hard. I looked at the quarters. It was just the first quarter. We lost. We won every quarter but the first quarter.
Right.
By a good amount. We just couldn't make it up because we couldn't rebound when we needed to.
That was the
I think
problem. We couldn't rebound. That's
that
what I
was
was saying.
it
This
was, it
game
was
was
just all.
lost on the offensive boards. This game was lost on the offensive boards.
Yeah, that was it. It was the rebounder. Every time they needed a rebound, every time they was on the run, they didn't rebound the basketball.
Yeah,
It was
true.
like if you rebounded the basketball, you probably would have ran away with the game because you slowed them down finally, and then Doc lost the game too.
Yeah.
I gotta tell Doc that, come on, man. When something's working, don't go away from it. Like, don't bring Brook in and Bobby in and go with that lineup when you see Ajax and AJ Green getting rebounds, getting those loose balls. You know what I mean?
Right.
Making a run if you're making a run with them on the court and they're
What up,
getting a
James?
rebound. So you're getting what's up, man? You're getting a rebound. I mean, I just feel like Doc has too much of a love affair with his vets.
Agreed.
You know what I mean? And if he just wanted to win a game like a Eric Spoelstra, he wouldn't have ran with that lineup at the end of the game. There was no reason. I couldn't see a good coach like Eric Spoelstra putting Brook Lopez back in the game.
Facts.
You know, that's because he Brook Lopez. It was. I mean, look, what did he do when he came in the game in the fourth quarter? Nothing. He did a bogus drive to the lane. He didn't get no rebounds. He got scored on. So when AJ was in the game, he might have not been scoring, but he was
a
playing
difference
defense.
maker. The intangibles.
He was
give us
getting
a
the
Draymond
rebounds.
Green type of guy.
And one thing he was doing that was very good for Chris Middleton and Dame is he was bringing the ball up the court.
Yep.
He was playing point. He was
another real ball handler instead of this John Stockton way they be bringing the ball up the court.
And he's a proficient passer.
Yeah.
Like, dude can pass the ball. Like, he throws some nice passes. So, I mean, he threw a pass to Bobby, and Bobby couldn't finish it. and he was wide. He was right by the basket, and I was like, dude, what's up with that? But it allowed Dame to get rest. It allowed Middleton to run off a screen
Right.
instead of bringing the ball up the court and turning the ball over. And then Doc just went away with it as soon as we came back. And it was like it
Yeah, that
didn't
was
make sense.
crazy. I'm looking at Doc through a different lens sometimes.
Right?
But
And
hey,
I'm like, damn, Doc, this is probably why you lose.
right,
That's why this is probably why you lose. You had a lineup that was giving the Pacers a problem, a real
right.
problem. And then all of a sudden you just said, I'm gonna go with my vets because you feel like you owe them something. I don't know what it is, but Brook Lopez did not need to be on the court for the rest of that game. It was
I
clear
agree.
that he this was not his game. This was a Ajax game. This was a small ball game. You made a run. You got
Correct.
back in the game off for that. And all you needed was, and just look what happened. We just couldn't rebound the basketball. And why? Because Ajax wasn't on the floor. AJ Green wasn't on the floor to get the just to get the small
Right.
hustle play.
And that's what
And,
he does is the hustle play. But my man James, you ain't tapped in a minute. What
go
you
ahead,
think
man.
about the game, bro?
Bro, let me clarify this rebound situation. You ready for my take?
Yeah, go ahead, bro.
So I don't think it's so much that we can't rebound. Bro, every time we shoot, this is offense, right?
Mm-hmm.
We do not crash the boards to put ourselves in a position to rebound. How many times, like, look, you see Bobby Portis backing somebody down, you know what's about to happen. Bro, don't nobody come and help him out. So when he misses, he bricks it, and there's 4 Pacers there to pick up
That's
the
a good
ball at
point.
least. No, bro, listen, this has been like this all season. It's not, bro, because Connaughton can jump. We have people that can, we can rebound.
Okay.
We just don't put ourselves in a position to do it, bro. Pay attention, bro. Man, all year I've been pulling, I can't pull my hair out here. I got to pull my eyebrow hairs out, right? Bro, listen, bro. I be yelling like, we shoot the ball and we're already transitioned. You know how many times I've seen the ball hit Brook in the back of the damn head because he's not even looking at the damn
we turn
basket,
around and
bro.
we try, but you know why we got to do that though? We got to cheat because we old and slow. So we got to make that up by just, you know what I'm saying? I know what you're saying, but that's our way of making up. You know what I'm saying?
But that's just it, bro. We don't make it up. It's not working. Right?
That's also
I
low
could see
key
if
true. That's also low key
that
true.
strategy was working.
Hold on one second. Let me just give my man super chat. Hold on 1 second. Hey, Maurice, appreciate the $5 super chat. This game was lost when Doc went back to the same starting lineup in the 4th quarter with Brook and Bobby. That's when we lost the game. That's fair.
I think the game would have been over in regulation if he wouldn't have went back to that lineup. Actually,
Oh wow, okay.
Because when we went back to the lineup, we just couldn't get the rebound. We kept giving them extra shots. We had them on the ropes, and Doc kind of like. And then all of a sudden,
What up, Brandon?
was getting extra possessions again. They wasn't really scoring off their first initial shot. They was always getting another shot, and then every time they get another shot, we'll be out of position, and then we'll foul or something like that. So I agree. I mean, this game we had them, and then Doc went back to that lineup. It didn't really make sense for the Bucks at all to go back to that lineup. You know, it just didn't make sense. And it's like Doc didn't have to put Brook Lopez back in the game. He when Ajax did that one foul on a 3-point shot, I think.
Mm-hmm.
He decided not to play Ajax again, almost the whole.
And that's
game.
what I'm saying.
Like,
you don't let them make no mistakes,
other
but you don't
players are
hold the
doing
vets
worse.
accountable. It's crazy.
Other players are doing worse.
What up,
Are you
Mr.
mad
Cool?
at him? But other players wouldn't even get in the rebound. They wasn't even. I mean, I saw at the beginning of the game, people weren't even closing out. Like me and Mr. Cool was having this talk in the chat about whether they was in a zone or not. And I said they was in the 2-3 zone the whole second quarter, but no, none of those players were closing out to the 3. They was just walking out there, and it was like it didn't make sense because it made the zone just look raggedy. You know what I mean? And then they wouldn't rebounding because the old players wasn't going to the ball. They would just stand there, and it didn't look like they was in 2-3 zone because they wasn't playing. They wasn't playing it with no energy, and so go ahead, Mr. Cool.
What up, Ant?
Yeah, no, I just only got a minute I can stay on because I got to go somewhere. But it seemed to me the biggest issue rebounding, because that probably was the key element, is we are so slow back defensively, transitional wise, so we don't crash the boards. I know the other gentleman said about crashing the boards.
Mm-hmm.
That's because we get back so poorly defensively and we give
Right.
so many runouts. So I think we stay back a little bit too much, don't attack the rebounding like we should because we can't get back on defense. So that's just one observation I had why we don't crash the boards, and that would help us to get some of those extra rebounds that basically cost us the game
That
more than anything else.
we can talk about the tic-tac plays here, Pat Bev and Halliburton getting fast, but none of that happens if we're rebounding the basketball. None of that happens.
Right. That's right. That's right. So it definitely came down to rebounding.
Go ahead,
Possession, I think, in overtime they had what? They had like 5 straight offensive rebounds, 5 straight.
That's what I'm saying. The rebounding killed us.
Yep.
And I'm looking like, please put Ajax in the game so we can just get a rebound. We playing really good defense, but we can't end the defensive possession.
Correct.
Because we can't get a rebound. And then it affects your offense because now your legs are going on offense. Because you're playing defense. Do you're playing defense some more? You know, now you're tired on offense. And it was like, man, like just get a rebound. And it's like, but you gotta put some energy in the game. You know what I mean? All you had to do was put one player that had legs and be like, man, we need you to get a rebound.
Yeah.
We just need you to play defense and get a rebound. But he just didn't do it. And it was like he was watching the game like us. He was just like, I'm just gonna watch this the last like 5 minutes into the
But
double. He didn't make any adjustments. Yeah.
But Prante, he's going to watch the game film. I think hopefully he'll see the things you're talking about now. The advantages that the young guys gave us in this game. Hopefully he'll see that and respond on Sunday.
No, if he doesn't, he should be asked to step down. How about that? If he doesn't, he should be asked to step down.
Right. Right.
You gotta stop being so stubborn, man. That's stubborn.
Amara, I gotta go.
Okay. All right, appreciate you. Hey, shout out to Mr. Cool, y'all. This a legend. Hey, we always appreciate when you tap in, Mr. Cool. All right, bro. Appreciate you. My boy, Mr. Cool. Let me tap in here. Dr. Smith, pass. I'm gonna tap you in a minute. Hey, Ant, what's going on, bro? Let me let Ant get his, and then this is to you, Dr. Smith. Appreciate you tapping in. Go ahead, Ant, my guy.
Yeah, Dr. Smith. That was his name when I first came on here. When I was like, y'all, Prante, Dr. Smith. Nice to meet you.
Hey, there he is.
But man,
I'm definitely not a doctor.
Dude.
Hey, you are doctor, brother. You're doctor in this basketball until you get your legit one.
Right.
We done with that. Right. Dr. J could call himself Dr. J. Doc Rivers could call himself Doc Rivers. We can call you Dr. Smith. Salute to Bucks Nation as well. Let's go. Now we got that out the way. Dr. Smith, go ahead, Ant.
Man, how we lose this game, man? I ain't never like yelled so much at the TV, cussing, going crazy. I thought we had this game. Like I really thought we had this game. When Middleton hit the 3 to tie it, to put it to overtime.
Yeah,
I'm like,
I thought we was about to cook in OT.
I'm like, all right, Bucks, we already got them. We already got them reeling. Like after that first quarter, dude, we pretty much shut down the Pacers, dude. Like if you look at the scores of each quarter, we score more than them each quarter, except obviously the last one. Like we look good.
Yeah,
I was just listening to Doc Rivers, his press conference, and the reason why Dame was playing the way he was playing is because he was hurt from the initial injury. But he was calling it. Doc was saying it was an Achilles injury. So, obviously he gonna be on the injury report. He doesn't know if he gonna play. So we gotta wait to hear that. But so that's kind of
what else?
Yeah, I don't know, man. That kind of sucked hearing that. So now we're gonna be watching tomorrow to see what's going on. Is he gonna play on Sunday? But to this game, man. Dude, Ajax came in and he completely changed the game. One person completely came in and changed the game. Just by his energy, his effort. He was playing with passion.
Bro,
he don't have to score, but he was doing his job. Man, that's what the Bucks been needing. Why have y'all been wasting y'all time playing Crowder, playing him all these minutes?
He going
You know what
off,
I'm saying?
y'all.
Playing Beasley, playing him all these minutes
Right,
and
he
not giving you
cooking. He
nothing.
cooking. Right.
Not giving you nothing. You got one man, Ajax, coming in the game, and we look like a totally different team. Like we look like a different team, bro. Like that didn't make no sense. So obviously we got to keep playing him. He needs minutes. What everybody's been talking about on this podcast. Y'all like we gotta play the young dudes. Well, y'all see what happens when we play the young dudes, right? The
Facts.
Bucks look a little faster. The defense look a little better. I mean, it's simple as that. So man, I hate to say it's like a when you know we lost, but it feel like a win. But it's like if we played like that, even without Giannis, man, we coming back and we gonna beat the Pacers. Promise, we gonna beat the Pacers. I hope Dame is healthy. I hope he good enough to go. But with Dame, if I ain't gonna say Chris gonna score 42, but if Chris played the way he played today, being aggressive, looking for a shot, man, we gonna be good. We gonna be good.
Oh, 1 second, bro. Let me get my boy, my man Dre West, bro. My bad, bro. Appreciate your $4.99 super chat. So Doc said something is up with Dame's Achilles. Dame was out there as a decoy, he said. Yeah, that's what they was just saying. Appreciate you, Dre West, my man. Salute, salute.
Go ahead, Dr. Smith. You got it.
That's part of the thing, though. You got an older team. This type of stuff happen, though, too.
I was just gonna say, because I can't stay long. I got something real quick, but of course it's crushing that we lose. Of course, you know we're down 2-1. It's always disappointing, but you guys know me if you've been following Amara's chat. Firstly, salute to everybody in the chat. Salute to everybody. God bless. I hope everyone's good. You hear I don't have a voice now at this point. If the number one thing with me is whether you came to fight, right?
True.
There are no moral victories. There are no moral victories. If you got beat, you got beat. But there are few things in this life that piss me off more than grown men who are letting someone else out-muscle them, out-man them, out everything. And though we lost, and I'm going to keep it positive, because though we lost the rebound fight tonight, that is the number one reason we lost this, right? All those opportunities. Seeing Chris Middleton turn into Superman,
bro,
it's like that was some of the most beautiful like basketball when we lost, and there's only so much that I can expect from him, but seeing us come back from being down by 19 points and whatnot, and the fight, and I admire the fight. There's going to be time for me to look at Bobby Portis and really ask about his viability in the playoffs, because he's really like falling. He's only getting on the court now because we don't really have a better option. He's a regular season guy. It's really starting to aggravate me. It takes too long to get going. Some key opportunities for him to get rebounds at the very end of the game, I think, killed us. It even sent it to overtime. But and I will definitely sit in that. But just because I don't have a lot of time, I wanted it to be positive for me. I love that we fought. We went out on our shield tonight, and it just was what it was. I hate the last play that Tyrese Halliburton just went right into the key and essentially
Why did they switch?
I don't know what the hell happened there. I would love an opportunity, but just like I heard from you guys really quick, these are the things that give me hope, even as the situation may be running out, because we're down in the series and we can only lose so many games. The universe heard us when we were saying put Andre Jackson in the game, and he went in the game, and we didn't see Jay Crowder in the game, and Andre Jackson was a difference maker. Andre Jackson went out and played minutes on Pascal Siakam, who was the number one killer and was effective. Effective.
1 second, Dr. Smith. 1 second. Maurice, appreciate your $5 super chat. We can all clearly see why the Wolves, Nuggets, and Lakers didn't play Beasley in the playoffs. The Beasley, hold on, that's true. The Beasley experiment is over. Play AJ Green.
Right.
I'm not. Like I said, I wanted to keep it.
Yeah. I agree. Go ahead.
I don't want to talk about Michael Beasley. I'm not talking about Beasley. You know what I mean? The universe is giving. I'm giving you guys like a pass tonight because there's so much dumping I want to do on certain players on this damn team. I'm not gonna do it because in light of everything, the guys who were on the court tonight fought their asses off, and we lost.
Facts.
And to me, and to me, those kinds of things. I'm getting older now, right? So those type when I watch sports, those are the types of things that do matter. That matters to me. We lost. A loss is a loss at the end of the day. It is what it is. But if we lose, like the Pacers lost in game one, I'd have flew to Milwaukee and we would have had a moment with all them guys, right? But they fought. And it's tough. It's tough. It's tough. That was a 12-round fight.
Right.
And they just had a couple more jabs than we did.
That's it.
We'll
That's
see.
it.
We'll see. Salute to the Pacers. They made all the shots when they needed to make them.
That's really
You know
it.
what I mean?
But hey, let's see your our favorite op donated $4.99. Appreciate you. Salute to the panel. Quick question: with the Bucks now being 2-6 versus the Pacers, how they gonna win the next 3 out of 4? Asking for a friend.
Can I ask a question real quick for No Strays? Did you say that while you were doing push-ups? Let me tell you something, No Strays. Your team, we're out here fighting a good fight with our best players hobbled. You guys lost to the Miami Heat without Jimmy Butler. Don't you ever open up your mouths again. I'm going to give you,
Or Terry
I'm going to
Rozier.
take time because I am supposed to be going somewhere, and I'm going to give you your clarity. Here's the clarity that you're looking
Your
for.
clarity.
You bum. You
It's
bum.
crazy.
You absolute bum. I'm going to give you the moment that you were looking for. Here it is, right? This is why we don't respect the Celtics fan base, even if everyone else does, right? You guys in an 82-game season are always going to win 200 games. You're a regular season juggernaut, right? Where you always shake up is when it matters the most. Let a team punch you in your face and you guys fold all the time.
Get him.
All the time.
Get him.
Not some of the time, all the time. We heard all year how big and bad the Celtics were, and they're this juggernaut squad and whatnot. You know the last time we heard that was last year when the Celtics were that too. Did they even make it to the finals? You know the last time we heard it before then is when the Celtics made it to the finals and couldn't beat the Warriors. Y'all are bums. Y'all are bums, straight up. You had all of your players, and you lost to the Miami Heat without Jimmy Butler? So long as you do your push-ups, you can say whatever you like. But get down and do your push-ups. I'm looking for 75. From you and this dude, TJ. 75. You should be bouncing off your chest. 75. But on that note,
Appreciate you. Ant, you got the
Love
floor.
you
I'm going
all.
to tap
God
in
bless.
pass. Salute to the general. Salute to my man, Dr. Smith. All right, sir. Let me tap you in pass. There we go. Go ahead, Ant. Floor on you, bro.
Hey, I just got one thing, bro. I've been watching NBA for a long time. I ain't never seen, and I ain't even playing. I ain't never seen 5 or 6 offensive rebounds in one possession. I ain't talking about multiple in one possession, bro. How you give up? How is that even possible? I don't even understand that, bro.
And the legs was gone, man. You know how you did. I mean, when it doesn't happen when you're young, it happens when you're old. When you say move and your legs don't move, that's what
Man,
happened. We had a whole bunch of players who they mind told them to move, but they legs couldn't do it. On that possession, that's all that was.
They don't have the quick twitch
Said,
muscles no more. They don't got that quick twitch muscles.
Go over there. They legs said, no the hell we ain't. And that's all it was. That's all that was. That's why I blame Doc. Because you could see that from where we was watching that they legs was gone. So
Yeah.
if you don't get them some young players to just get the rebounds, because that's all
right.
they really needed, you will help them a lot. Especially if you saying Dame's Achilles was bad. So how you gonna chase down the rebound? You know,
True.
you
Right.
see that Middleton giving it all. You know how Middleton is with the legs. How you gonna get the rebound? You got Brook Lopez. Brook Lopez. He gonna watch the ball anyway.
Or do the Lopez tap or the Lopez tap.
He didn't even have enough to do that. So all you had to do is keep some legs in the game, and they would have got one. They would have got the rebound, and we'd have been walking away with a win. It was on. That's why I say this was on Doc, because as a coach, you should be reading that. Like, That's why I say Spoelstra would have never sent that team out there. You got to read your team.
True.
You know what I mean? You got to read the game. Like Doc just was watching the game like us. But instead of saying get the rebound, he probably was saying get the rebound, but not realizing that he could make the adjustment.
Hilarious.
Right.
We can't make the adjustment. We can just yell at the TV screen and cuss it out. But
Right.
Doc could have just said, you know what? I'm gonna put Ajax get in the game right now. You know what I mean? But he didn't do it. He just rolled it out and rolled it out. He wore down his players. He never ever gave them that energy they needed, which that's exactly what Ajax brought the whole game. He
Energy.
brought the energy the Bucks needed. You see his score. He didn't score many points, but he was a plus 10 in the game because he got the loose balls. He made players mad. He hustled. And that's all the Bucks need. That's all they've been needing all year is some youth that hustle. Because our old players, they just can't do it. They mind is saying go get the ball,
Hey,
but they
dude.
legs saying we can't do this. We not 25 no more. Brooke, Middleton, Dame, your Achilles going. And Dame like I ain't even gonna try it because my
Right.
Achilles is
I
grown.
don't even try. And I
My
can't be
Achilles
mad
is
at him
grown.
for that. I can't be
And
mad
I
at
can't
him
be.
for that.
I'm not mad at him for that. I'm mad at the coach because you got to see that as a coach. Help
Right.
Middleton out. He played a hell of a
Oh,
game.
one second. Let me give my man 78 super chat. Appreciate you, 78. Let me get it to you. Shout out to my man 78, the General. LDBC. What's good, bro? Salute, y'all. Drop the link. I got you. Appreciate the $20, bro. Salute,
I
salute.
mean, my man played a hell of a game, man. Like Middleton played a classic Middleton game, and I wish Giannis was on the court because Giannis would have got that rebound.
I agree.
Giannis
Man.
would
We
have
wouldn't have been in
died.
overtime if we had Giannis. But the thing
Giannis would
is,
have died to get that rebound.
right, but we
You
gotta
know he
know
would have.
too that they not that cold to me. They're
No,
just
no,
not
no.
that. I'm not that scared of them. They're not that
Only reason
cold,
why they
bro.
beating us, is just because our legs can't. Our legs go out.
Let's go.
They're not the better team at all.
Right, I agree.
The younger team, and our legs go out, and we can't just finish plays sometimes because we can't get the rebound.
I got a
If we
I got
had
a question.
like a little, go ahead.
Hey, but before you go, hold on, and let me let my man Pass get his in a minute. So he been on
Yeah.
here. Go ahead, Pass. Then you and I see you in the
You guys hear
green
me?
room. 78. Give me a minute, bro. Go ahead, Pass.
Is my audio fine today?
Oh yeah. You good today? Shout
Yeah, I
out.
got a
Look
new
at my man over there in New Jersey. Go
my new
ahead,
camera
Pass.
came in. I got the high quality now. That's
Right.
4K.
Go ahead, bro. How you feel about the game today?
I don't know, my heartbeat every time I watch the Bucks, it's just going up and down. The first half, I was like, yeah, we're losing this game. And then they come out in the third. Middleton starts showing up. They start the young guys are the biggest factor, especially Ajax, who just show up and they actually do what they're supposed to do. Who would have thought that a team that runs a lot, you could get some boards? None of these old ass dudes got boards.
No.
Not a
Except for
single one of
Bobby.
them.
Except for Bobby. Hey, and
I
let me
don't
just
care
tap
how
you out
hard
in the green room for a second so I can tap in 78, bro.
I don't even care.
All right, bro.
I
Appreciate
don't even
you.
care what Bobby did today. They were yelling, "Bobby sucks." I was with them, with the Pacers fans. At one point, I'm like, "What are you doing,
we got
man?"
you 78. You good? You good?
Bobby was just fronting the whole time about regular season. Like, are you just a regular season player?
Right.
Show up in the playoffs for one time. There's a reason why Bud didn't play him in the Nets series. We were killing him for that. But there might have been a reason. If this is how you're gonna play, then why are you on this team?
Oh, that's a good point, Monolando. The Celtics better respect Doc. He did get them they last chip in 30, 40 years, so that is a good point. Go ahead,
Simple
Pat.
thing. These Pacers, they ain't gonna be talking like this once Giannis comes back. That's a simple fact. Once Giannis is in this game,
If
it
Giannis
does not.
comes back.
If right.
That's the thing. If he doesn't come back, I honestly think they should just rest Dame and Chris at this point. There's no point. It's like, yeah, if you win, then you're what's next year? The next team is even harder than this one.
Right.
You can't we don't know how Giannis is. He probably will come back, but what game? Game 5?
If we don't win the next game, no reason to bring him back, in my opinion. Let him rest. But one second pass. Go ahead, 78, bro. Appreciate you tapping in, bro. You know we got a legend here in the YouTube community. boxing,
Hey.
basketball, dolls. Hey, what don't you do, 78, bro? Go ahead, fam.
I don't mess with men. That's what I don't do. I tell you what. Other than that, man, I'm doing some of everything. Hey, check it out, bro. I'm so proud of my squad, man. I don't know what y'all been saying yet, because I'm at this bar. I stepped outside
Okay.
to holler at my boy Amara's because they in there talking. Man, they all down in their bar. I said, man, look here. My squad played ball tonight.
Thank
You know what I'm
you.
saying? And they played ball without Giannis. Them boys, this the proudest I've been to the Bucks all year, in my opinion.
True.
Of the way that Chris shot to Cash Money.
Bruh,
Cash Money.
playoff Middleton
Man,
is really a thing. That's official now. There is no question that there is a
Not
playoff
one.
Middleton at this point.
There's no playoff Crowder. But
There's no playoff Crowder.
The playoff Crowder's a thing
Hey,
Kings fans
let
started
it
saying.
for
They
Jay
brought that
Crowder.
up.
Let it for Jay Crowder. Other than that, man, I thought we played very well. I'm not mad at Doc Rivers' coaching. I thought he made good adjustments. Only thing I didn't like was letting Halliburton bring that ball up without trapping him. We should have trapped him right away. Should have trapped him. Should have never let him bring that ball up past half court. We should have took the ball out of Halliburton's hands and make somebody else beat us. Other than that, I thought we did very good. And you know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta forgive me, I'm drunk. But like, I thought we played good basketball, bro. I really did, man. I was proud of them. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no complaints. I mean, I can take an L, bro. If it's a real L, a hard fight one, I could take that.
Right. No, I feel you on that. Hey, man, y'all don't even know. Hey, this man right here, real one. 78, bro. It ain't over till it's over, bro. It ain't over till it's over.
Man,
I'm on that type of time.
It's all good. And who else you know? Who else you know? Almost 50 years old in a bar with something that's 25. You dig?
Okay, all right. 78. 78.
I'm gonna holler at y'all in a minute. I'm gonna get up out of here.
I'm gonna check on you later, bro. Hey, no. We're not doing all that. I'm gonna check on you later, bro. All right, bro. I'm gonna hit you later, bro. All right.
Peace, bro.
All right, go. Oh, bro. What up, Monalando? CJ, I'll tap you in a minute. We gotta bring it down now, my man.
It's good to see 78.
78. So to 78, bro.
It's good to see 78.
Right. My man, Monalando out there in Canada. What's good, bro?
Yo, I gotta lie. I got a stomachache. I came from work. I had a stomachache. The game was on a weird time, 5:30. I'm like, what the hell?
Right, it was on early for us, yeah.
So I was like, oh, let me take a little nap because my stomach hurts.
Right.
I wake up in the fourth quarter. I'm like, oh shit, we're tied. So I watched
like we're in this game, right.
I'm like, we're in this game. I'm like, okay, let me watch this. So I'm watching it, and I'm like, oh shoot, we can actually win this. And then Chris started hitting threes. I'm like, oh my goodness, we might take this.
We played hard, man. We played hard, Monalando. We really did play hard tonight.
I'm not gonna lie.
Them, bro.
I don't know what happened in the other quarters or whatever. The last 6 minutes, that's when I woke up. So I'm like, okay, damn, Chris is on fire. Just give him the ball. He's gonna chuck it up. It's going in.
It's going in, right? Just give him the ball and get out the way, right?
He did that 3 times. I'm like, no way, he's not gonna make the fourth one. He did. I'm like, oh my god.
Bro. Middleton was on some Goku stuff today,
and then
bro.
I was like wondering,
definitely
like,
on some Super Saiyan
why
today.
is Dame like passive?
Oh, he got hurt early in the game. He got hurt like in the first quarter, so he got like a sprained Achilles or something like that.
Yeah, we got
I see. I'm not gonna lie. It's a good thing that he was a decoy, though.
Yep, I agree.
You know why? Because it makes the Pacers change their game plan. Their game plan is double team Dame.
Yeah.
Well, it'd have been a good thing if Doc wouldn't have told everybody. You know, Doc talk a little too much sometimes, bro.
Quiet.
Now they gonna know me. Now they know his Achilles is not there. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man.
You see no strays. You see no strays is like, how did Doc know? He not a real doctor. How he analyzed the injury? Bro, no strays are cool, bro. What was you saying, Pass? Go ahead, Pass.
Does Doc think like people don't listen to his interviews? Like, is it just only Bucks fans watching it? You don't think the coaches are watching what you're saying?
Right. Facts.
So, you
Dude, always,
gotta shut up one time.
Yeah, he let too
dude,
much information out. Yeah,
Doc
exactly.
just like to talk, man. Doc like to talk. You can just tell. He'll tell you anything. Like Doc
There's a
gonna say
reason
it
why
all.
they gave him that. They gave him that ESPN job for a reason. They're like, oh, we need to fill
Facts.
time up.
Facts.
We need to fill
Facts.
time up. We need someone to talk.
He just want to talk. Don't be like, why you go like we in a series, bro? Don't tell him everything.
Right.
We couldn't go. He's a decoy, man. So what
Yeah.
does that mean for game
You
four? What you
dry
think Indiana?
snitching on us. You dry
Like, what
snitching
you gonna-
on your own team. What's wrong with you?
What you think Indiana gonna do game four?
Get all that? Yeah, they ain't gonna do nothing. They gonna treat Dame like he a regular civilian.
They gonna double Middleton now.
Right?
You
Yeah.
see what I'm saying? Then we, like, come on now, because they gonna be like Dame can't move,
Right.
and they ain't gonna play. They gonna play Middleton differently. But I mean, come on. I mean, the Bucks play good. I mean, I only reason I didn't really. I mean, Indiana at home. I mean, I don't know why Halliburton was talking about the Bucks crowd. Indiana crowd was quiet. I didn't even hear him, except when they was going
Yeah,
at
he
the
did.
Bobby.
Milwaukee Black.
They went at the Bobby, but I'm like, Bobby started playing better after they went at the Bobby. So I said, just keep talking about Bobby because
Right.
he started taking shots after that. So I don't know why they going at the Bobby, but they was quiet. Halliburton was quiet. You know what I mean? He made that last shot, but before that, he wasn't really.
He wasn't
he
doing
played,
nothing. Yeah, he had a.
he wasn't really.
Yeah.
Like honestly, I didn't even think he was gonna make that last shot just because he was not.
And I just don't. It was just weird that Pat wasn't in his mug. I just don't understand that part.
We know why he wasn't Amara. We know why he was Amara.
Huh.
Pat got tired. He like, oh, that 35
Right.
kicked
Hope
in.
it. He was hoping. He thought that Lopez was gonna save him. He thought Lopez could rotate that
Lopez
fast.
went in the game. That was my boy Ajax. He had finally put Ajax in, but it was like he was done. His legs was gone. Look how easily he got crossed. It wasn't even nothing special. It was just
Right.
like Pat was stuck. He was like, man, I can't do nothing.
Yeah, he ain't got no legs. I have no
Yeah,
legs.
and that's why I was like, man, we in trouble because we old. That's why I feel like next game we might be in trouble only because we old.
Right.
Because like, can we recover in 2 games? Dame injured. Middleton wasn't even about to play this game. So it's just I don't know. Giannis ain't coming back, huh? Cause I saw some things that Brook did that Giannis would have killed him for 50 on.
Yeah.
Like Brook was getting the paint in the first half. That's all Giannis did to him when he played them. And he the only person that can do it on the Bucks. And Brook was doing it a little bit, but then they went away from it. And Giannis would have just kept going at him all game.
That's the thing.
Right.
Yeah, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Yeah.
That whole part in overtime when he kept getting rebound after rebound after rebound. If Giannis was there, he would have gotten the first one. We wouldn't even have to be in that situation.
Not even the rebound, just that pick and roll where he was just driving to the basket.
Yeah, they were hunting. They were hunting Lopez in the pick and roll.
Yeah,
they were hunting him.
I was watching the game halfway because 5:30. I'm at work. I cannot be watching this game same time.
Well, we gonna let you know. Hey, Pass. They were hunting Brook in the pick and roll.
I saw overtime and I saw fourth quarter. And
okay, that was the most important parts of the game to keep it real.
I was just scoreboard watching half the time.
I feel you, but that was the most important part of the game. Was the fourth quarter and overtime. That's where everything happened. The offensive rebounds, the big shots.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw them not even trying for the offensive rebound. I saw honestly at one point there was the ball was right in front of them. I saw Brook take it, but because he doesn't hold it hard, he just softly holds it. Tyrese Halliburton takes the ball from his hand like nothing, and then I like.
Man, the Bucks wouldn't rebound all game, dude. They was getting put back dunks.
All types of weird stuff. What about that play that they let Halliburton come right down the lane and dunk? Nobody did anything.
And they was getting like, dude, what's his name? McConnell just came in and got a rebound. Like, dude, Brook Lopez standing right there. You didn't need.
You got Halliburton looking like prime Rondo. Like what?
It's hilarious.
He looks like prime Chris Paul. Like,
yeah, right. Yeah, I would say that. Yeah.
Yeah, but we the thing is, if the Bucks were younger, I would be confident that we were winning game 4.
If
Yeah,
they're
You know
he's
what I
younger,
mean?
healthy.
Because
if
to
if
be on
they
the
were
road,
younger,
if the Bucks
Bronte,
was
if
just
they're
a year or two younger, I'm talking about like a year or two younger in the
Right.
legs, I know we'd have probably won this game, but if just the effort we gave this game, we would have known we was gonna beat them in game 4. Because they didn't have nothing for us after the first quarter, really.
Right.
All they had was hustle.
Indiana ain't
That's
as
it.
confident as y'all think. They might be putting on a facade, but I don't think they're that confident. Like, damn, we have all this problem with this team. They don't even got their best player. That gotta affect you a little bit. If we would have,
they're
if
It's
we
just,
would have won this game, it would have changed the whole momentum of this series. We still could
it's
it's
take
just,
it back if we win
yeah,
it Sunday though.
it's what
it's
Luka was
just that
saying right before, with towards Booker.
who gonna
Like,
be
hey,
available?
you always talk up when you're up. They only talk when they're up.
Yeah, they're front
Anytime
runners.
they're up,
Yeah, they're front
yeah.
runners.
What
Yeah.
Like,
Luka
but
was
who
saying
gonna
to
be
Booker.
available? Who gonna be available game 4? That's the thing.
Yeah, that's true. Who is gonna be available? Facts.
That's always the thing with the Bucks, and that's the most frustrating thing about this team. Really, is like,
All right.
go
You
ahead.
gotta go, Monolondo?
No,
You
I
know
was saying
exactly.
I'm available. It's up me and Doc.
They
You know
put you in,
exactly.
you available.
I'm available. You know,
Bronte,
I can play
you know who's gonna be
defense.
available on Friday?
I can
We're
get
gonna have
rebounds.
we're gonna have playoff Crowder available on game 4.
Mono, all we needed
Playoff
was rebound.
Crowder gonna
Really.
get us through.
If we had a Dennis Rodman or a Draymond Green or just somebody Ben Wallace, just somebody that was
Ben
grabbing
Wallace.
boards,
Yeah.
we'd have ran away with this
Draymond
game.
Right.
We'd have ran away with this
going
game.
on. Even Draymond was going on and bro. Cause like, what? You're 7 foot. Can you get at least one rebound?
Bro.
If we just got rebounds, we'd have won this game. We know that.
That's all they
But
have
that's
to
the
do is
Bucks
get rebound.
Achilles heel now. That's been all season though. Like we've been struggling to rebound all season.
That's true.
You think
Offensive
the
Hey,
Knicks
rebounds
can
Fronte,
give us?
listen.
You think Knicks can give us Mitchell Robinson?
Huh?
He would be the perfect.
Oh, go
Because they gotta
ahead,
pay one of the
Monolondo. Go ahead, bro.
No, Pronte, I was gonna say, Pronte, listen. It's not even about like being tall to get rebounds. Doc
No.
has to put these people, those young guys, in positions. Let's say Ajax, he's a really good rebounder. He needs to put him in positions to always run to get the rebound instead of sitting there in the 3-point line. He's used to getting those putbacks, those rebounds, and he's got hands.
So
Like
you're
he
saying to
can
let him
swipe
be
the ball out of
aggressive
it.
and let him be aggressive and crash the boards. At least him.
Well, you got to
Even
give
if
him
he
an
plays for
assignment.
5
Give him
minutes,
an
let him come in
assignment.
for 5 minutes to make the other team tired.
Right. No, I agree with you.
I agree with that, Mono. I just want him. He should give Ajax the assignment. You see what I'm saying? Like going in and
Hmm
rebound the basketball. That's what we need you to do. You know what I mean? Because that's
Yeah,
really all they need to do. Play hard on defense and get our defensive boards. Our old players, they ain't gonna have. That's all you gotta do is give them the mission. And I feel like Ajax would
exactly.
accomplish that easily. Because he can rebound. If you don't need him to score, you
Hmm
don't really need him to score, especially with the way Middleton and Dame was playing. You didn't need the offense. You just needed the rebounding. Hold on to one
Yeah.
shot and go back the other way. Because they was missing a lot. Like the
I
Buck,
agree.
they was missing a lot. They just would get it when they would score. It was on the second chance point. They probably had like 30 second chance points. You know what I mean? So just imagine if you'd have limited the offensive rebounds, you'd have ran away with the game. It's like,
For real.
can they have? Will Doc play the young players? And are the young players ready because you didn't get it ready in the regular season? You
So
know, and
he's
they
played.
still look more readier than you spent too much
Look,
time developing Pat
Right.
Connaughton, developing Jay Crowder. When if you'd have developed them players by now, this series would be 3-0 Bucks.
Yeah.
Those
Easily.
players will look like all-stars next year if
Yeah,
he
I agree.
developed
I think if they
these
get the
players.
playing time,
I'm
I agree
telling you.
with that. I
Ajax
agree with that.
Ajax already played like only like a quarter, and he's already looked better than both Beasley and Jay Crowder.
Facts.
He's barely done anything. I don't even think he scored a point yet, and he's already done more than both of them.
No,
And
I
we
feel
can't
you.
get.
Hey, Mono,
Well,
we got people in the chat. Let me tap you out for a minute and tap back in here in a minute, bro. Appreciate you, bro. Shout
All right,
out to
guys. Good
Canada,
to
my
see y'all.
dude. All right, bro.
Pause. You go golfing with Doc, man. If you go get on a golf course with Doc and tell him something, man. That's all you gotta do is go golfing with him. That's what Pat C did. Pat C went golfing with him. They made him the point guard. So
If I know how to golf, I'll go with him. There's a golf course right here. Hold on, I'll go learn. I'll go buy some golf clubs from Costco. I'll be right
man,
back.
go man. It's just Ajax. We been knew that. Man.
Ajax.
I don't know why nobody told him that.
What happened to Marjon, anyways? Like, is
Nothing
he also
happened
not
to him. They not playing him. Ain't nothing wrong.
They did.
There's nothing wrong with
I,
Marjan. It's not
Even
don't
then,
want to play
he
him.
still hasn't got a single chance.
I'm
Like
starting
Chris
to
Livingston, I
question
understand.
Doc's coaching ability, low key.
Yeah.
I mean, I was question. It was a questionable thing
I
when we
don't think
signed him
it's the
starting to
because
see
coach.
that.
I think it's John
he was
Horse. I
better than
think it's the
Griffin, so we had no other choice. Like that was really the only option. It was him or Griffin. Like I'd rather have Doc over Griffin at least.
I,
What's his name? Prunty.
yeah,
Prunty.
Prunty. Yeah, Prunty. You're right.
Prunty. We was
Right?
already paying him. Might as well rent with Prunty because he'd have put
Might
Ajax
as
in.
well. Yeah, he already knows the people. They already know him.
Right.
He'd have
Great
put.
point, Janet MOC. We were hobbled, limping on the court, and still took them to
That's,
overtime. So how good are the
that's,
Pacers really?
they're
game,
not
bro.
better than us talent wise. They just
Right.
have the legs. That's it. That's what Doc. That's what I'm not understanding about Doc. Now, even our young guys, some of our young guys can deal with their players. If Doc just mixes the vets in with the young people, and if he did that, he'd have kept our players fresh the whole game. But
Right.
he's too busy like wearing out the old dudes, wearing them out, just wearing them out. Like Pat Bev was done. That's why he got cooked. He was done on that last play,
Yeah, he didn't
and
have nothing left in the tank.
he didn't have nothing left of them legs. And it was overtime. No, he was done, and that was easy for. And only thing that Halliburton had was he was younger. He still had legs left, a little bit of legs left. That was it. Like if that was the beginning of the game, Halliburton would have never got that shot off. Would have
Fact.
never got that shot off.
I agree. CJ, my man, what's good, bro? Tell us how you feel. You look charged. Go ahead, bro.
And salute. Shoot. Oh, I'm over here at the West Coast, so the game started around 2:30. So I
Okay.
was at work. So I'm over here at work, hiding, trying to be watching the game. Man, I try my best to be quiet watching the game, bro. Honest, like the stuff I was seeing because I like the effort
Right.
that they fought coming into the game. Because the second half it was horrible offensively because too stagnant. And the problem, I know Damian Lillard has an Achilles problem, so when they weren't deferring to Dame and going over to Chris Middleton, to Bobby, I wasn't surprised.
Right.
But I think the starting lineup needs to be changed. Brook Lopez got to come off the bench, man, and probably got to start Ajax at some point because Brook Lopez he's just big for no reason. He really is. He's big for no reason. He's not going to
7-footer
probably.
to just want to shoot threes. That's it. He want to shoot threes. That's it.
He's
He
a
just
shooting
Chris,
guard. He's a shooting guard. He's a
Yeah,
shooting
he's
guard
a.
and a center.
I want to rebound, man.
Hey,
It's just
Pass called him a shooting guard is crazy. That's crazy.
and on top of that, it's Miles Turner and Pascal Siakam is not going to be having these many points if Giannis is there. Matter of fact, if we actually had an athletic big, they are not scoring like that.
no,
That's
man.
and on top of that, and I'm not gonna go on Doc Rivers because that last possession where it's 6 offensive that's a mental thing. That's a player thing. And especially your
Yes,
center and your power forward, that's their responsibility at all times when a shot is going up.
I
If
agree
they're
with
just
that.
staring at letting Pacers guards getting it, that's a player's thing. There's no effort. And I even saw Giannis yelling at Chris Middleton to rotate because
Let's
Giannis
talk
is seeing
about
everything.
Middleton's defense. Salute to Middleton for the 40 points, but Middleton does not pay attention
no,
on defense.
his
He
closeouts
don't.
were terrible on that zone.
He
I
does
was
not pay attention on
like, walked
defense.
over there. He just
He
said,
always trying to double somebody. Then he don't know when to get off of the double team. Yeah, he got to tighten that up. I agree. That's a good point, CJ.
in the first half, our closeouts were terrible. I was like, dang, them closeouts was. They did not. They were just letting people shoot.
Right.
I think we had a starting lineup problem this whole season. I think Malik Beasley and Brook Lopez should have been coming off the bench. Real talk. I really think Brook Lopez got Adrian Griffin fired at this point because
I do.
what
It has to be.
they didn't like the whole pricing up, getting into guys, getting into their room because
he want to go to that drop.
He wanted to go to that drop because they saw the moment, the quick first step, Brook Lopez can't recover.
He can't recover. Yeah.
He will get blown by into the paint. They changed it, and then they questioned Adrian Griffin's system. It wasn't the system. I think this is a John Horst issue. You brought in Damian Lillard. You needed athleticism, period. Athleticism is the only thing we miss on this team. And especially with the young guys, we have young talent.
The problem is we did not utilize our young talent.
Shout out
Actually,
to you, Foreign Lynn.
I personally thought Marjan or Ajax should be playing the 2 guard over Beasley. I even thought of that before the season even
Who
started
you would put
because
him
I
in
think
there over Pat Bev?
Pat Bev, nah. At this point, nah, because this is playoff time. I'm talking about the regular season
Oh,
because
okay, you
Yeah.
said he
Malik,
should have been in there earlier. Okay,
Malik Beasley, at some point, he's going to the G League after this season. He's done, bro. He's done. He's out of here because
China.
he's a lot. If he can't hit shots, and obviously we already know on the
there'd be a
defensive
team
end.
to take a chance on him for in case he get high. But yeah, he's not. He not. Yeah.
Man, that
He'll
boy to
be,
China, man.
he'll be in China in a couple years.
Yeah.
That's
That's
all.
exactly. He gonna be
You know
with
that
Eric Bledsoe in a couple of years, man. Like, what are we talking about? But I think going into Game 4, you got to take Brook Lopez out and have him come off the bench. That way, there's we at least have a center coming into the game because already we don't have a center already in the starting lineup. So, and then but with Bobby can at least play the perimeter better than
Right.
Brook Lopez. But Ajax and Marjan got to get minutes, man. That
They got to,
I've been
bro.
the whole season, including AJ Green. They need Game 4. They should be getting over 20 minutes. Period. And Crowder,
I mean, but
D,
DJ, you know what?
EMP, man.
Amara, Possible. We've been saying that the whole year.
Right, bro. Straight
We've
up.
been literally saying the same thing the whole
All
year.
year. Right.
And we still saying it. We can't rebound. We're not getting enough effort on D. Why is Brook Lopez playing? Why can't Brook Lopez grab more than 2 rebounds? We've been saying this all year long. Like, literally, we've been seeing this problem all year. Maybe they should play Ajax more. Then Doc can't be Ajax at all. What's up with Beauchamp? Maybe you should play Beauchamp more. Didn't see Beauchamp. But now we're looking like, man, if you'd have had developed them dudes and just gave them the time and gave them the confidence like Miami does, they'd have been balling right now. They'd have won this series for those old guys if you'd have let them play in the regular season. Ajax, Beauchamp, and AJ Green would have won this series for the Bucks without Giannis. Without a Giannis. Because that energy they would have brought and they'd have been developed and they'd have known what to do on the court, they'd have been confident against this young team because they just playing against another group of inexperienced players anyway. So all you had to do was develop their confidence, and they'd have been able to match their speed, match their intensity. They'd have been able to hustle for rebounds, and then you could take some pressure off of Middleton to get 10 rebounds, Dame to get 10 rebounds, and Bobby got 18 rebounds. We didn't get 25. You see what I'm saying? Bobby got 18 rebounds. That's a lot. So we can't say Bobby wasn't rebounding. Middleton had 10 rebounds. Everybody else didn't get a rebound. And that was Brook Lopez. He's the biggest person on the court and got 2 rebounds. And he lost his game. We lost this game because we didn't rebound. So what is the problem? The problem is Brook Lopez didn't get enough rebounds. He wasn't rebounding the basketball. And if he would have rebounded the basketball, we would have won the game. He could have had 6 points and 10 rebounds, and we would have won the game.
That's fair. That's a fair stat line. That's fair. That is definitely fair. Hey, Pronte, let me tap in Gibson for a minute and spin the block real quick. All right, appreciate you, Pronte. Salute.
Pick me out.
All right, man. Y'all
Oh, hold on,
enjoy
Pronte. You stepping out, Pass?
Yeah, I'm about to step out.
Okay, Pass. Just hold on, then, Pronte. All right, Pass. Appreciate you, bro. Shout out to New Jersey, and the mic is fire now, bro. Keep that mic.
This is the mic I've been using the whole time, but it's never connecting because the other webcam was picking it up.
Okay, yeah, keep that one, fam. Yeah, that one fire.
Garbage. This shit is so bad.
All right, Pass. Appreciate you, bro. All right.
Marjan can shoot. Marjan was shooting.
Marjan can do everything.
Marjan can score all 3 levels. He just don't have the confidence because he never got minutes.
Right. Oh, no. Gibson, what's good, bro?
Everybody gone.
Right. He said, I heard what you said. He said everybody go. Go ahead, Gibson.
Peace and love to Bucks Nation. Salute to respect. Salute to everybody in chat. Peace and love, guys. What's happening? Man, I got a headache watching this game. I ready to break the TV. I said we have a big 7-foot giant on this team and only got 2 rebounds. Somebody and please explain to me why is it Brook Lopez only have 2 rebounds? My goodness, help me, Lord.
One
What are we
second,
doing,
Gibson.
guys?
One second. Shout out to Tito says salute to all from Argentina. When I be telling y'all this chat be worldwide, hey, this is getting wild now. We everywhere, y'all. Hey, shout out to Bucks Nation. Y'all, we having an impact. We getting support worldwide. My man Tito from Argentina. We got my man Gibson here from the Bahamas. Hey, even my man CJ on the West Coast over there. Hey, the community is growing, y'all. Salute. Appreciate y'all. Go ahead, Gibson.
I have 1 or 2 things I was watching because me and Teran was discussing that today, and I said I was
I
supposed to
saw
bring
you
it
too,
in the chat.
Teron.
What I really wanted to discuss and what I think the team have a problem. What I mean by that, when they have a problem, the problem that they have, they do not hold one another accountable. Like when you make silly mistakes like that, if I was the player of this team in the halftime, I calling everybody out. You play bad, you getting called out. There's no way. When I watched that game, all those loose possession, the Bucks just stand there and faces just crash the glass. I say, what are we doing? We could have won this game. Nobody rebound. We got the 7-foot monster on this team, and he don't even want to jump. Man,
Facts.
and one more thing, the Bucks organization, they need to come together as a collective group
What up, Hughes?
and sit down with John Ross and say, look here, you don't have 3 coaches on the Bucks, and we got to spend money. We are deep in the luxury tax. And now we don't have no asset, no youth, nothing in this draft. It will be best if you just take a leave or step down as GM. I am willing to sign that petition today. I will come from the Bahamas and sign that today for Jim to be out. He need to be out as GM. He must be the worst GM in the league. Because why? Number one, talent wise, he don't scout. Why I say you don't scout? Let's take, for example, the Oklahoma City Thunders. Look what they GM did. All their young cats balling. Every last one of them balling.
That's true.
They draft a center. He balling. Chet Holmgren, he playing good basketball. Why is it the organization cannot come together and say, John Ross, we thank you for your service, what you did in the city of Wisconsin. I think we are moving on to somebody else to help this team. Giannis is going to be 30 in December. The window is closing.
That's
It is not
that's
wide.
a fact. That's true.
The window is closing.
Gibson, I miss
And
Giannis. I miss playoff Giannis.
Yeah, I miss playoff Giannis too.
Oh man, I miss the.
This is like 3
what is
seasons in a row. Injuries have derailed us in the playoffs. That's another reason we need young lead. It's just wear and tear on old bodies. We got to keep it real. A lot of these injuries is wear and tear on old bodies. That's literally what it is. 1 second, y'all.
see,
Let me get my man Pass 499 super chat. Pass, appreciate the 499 super chat. Incoming Woj bomb. Bucks are trading Jay Crowder, Malik Beasley for cash considerations and a pack of Newports. They won't even accept that. Go ahead, Gibson. Shout out to you, Pass.
I like to get down to the facts. See, the reason why I see the window is closing, we don't have any much time left. We cannot be wasting Giannis' prime.
Right.
When I sit down and I think about this and I listen to our podcast, when I look at it, we supposed to have more banners hanging Pfizer form right now. Not only just there's 2. The one in 2019 with Budenholzer cost us in that Toronto series. Giannis was supposed to get his championship right there. And when we went against Boston in that 7-game series where Middleton slipped down, that's another one right there. We supposed to have 4 banners as a collective group. The reason why I say this Bucks Nation, and I know you can turn some eyebrows, but I don't care. I can say it is the way it is. This off season, the first person who needs to be out of the door is the GM. You get rid of the GM. You get rid of the GM. Then you start by you get rid of Lopez. He cannot move. Watch him. He's a liability. Get rid of him. Crowder has not been a difference maker for this team. He gotta go. He ain't serving no purpose. You trade 5 second round pick for a washer player that don't give you nothing. He gotta
Talk to
go.
him, Gibson. Talk to him.
Beasley, he ain't bringing no value to this team. He gotta go. Connaughton, we appreciate what you have did for the city. Yes, you build communities. Your time is expired in Milwaukee. I could be real. Your time
So
has been
pretty much
expired.
what my Prate was saying, get everybody up out of here except for the young dudes, Dame, Giannis. Everybody else can be up out of here.
Amber it is time for AC Green and Marjan Beauchamp and Ajax to get their shine. Those old guys is overshadowing them. It's time for them to get the shine they deserve. Because if they was in this game, we wouldn't lose this game tonight. We would win this game because of their length, their youth. But we want to play with the old guys. We can't do us nothing. That's all I got to say.
Appreciate you,
Yes, it
Gibson.
is sad that all we need is legs to beat them, and we don't have legs. We got everything but the legs. That's the only reason why they beating us, and it's sad to watch us go down like that. You know what I mean? Go down because our legs won't get rebounds. Like we just couldn't chase down a rebound.
We just can't
Like
jump.
can't
I
jump.
really think
Facts,
Can't,
Janet.
can't even offense. We can't even take advantage of our size because we can't get back on defense. Because we kind of, you know what I mean? Because we slow. You know that don't. I mean, that's just sad to watch because we got all type of advantages over Indiana, and we kind of
yo,
proved
I
it
have
this
a
game.
question.
You said what?
Like this might be like a thing we look back. I don't know if somebody. I don't know if B Shack asked this question, but do y'all think we pulled the plug on Adrian Griffin too fast?
I
I
think
don't think he would have did any better because it ain't. It's a
Because
personnel issue.
It's the personnel. I don't think his
I think,
system was meant for young players, and we don't
Yeah,
have young players, so that's
but
why he had to go.
but one thing about Adrian Griffin, he actually played some minutes with the young guys. But when Doc came in, it was
Right.
out the door.
Hold on 1 second, CJ. Monalonzo just said there's appreciate the $2 super chat. Said there's no space for old people on the NBA in 2024. That's a fact. Low
but
key,
that's
that's a
true.
fact.
The way the basketball is played now, it's hard to be old in the NBA
It's
because
hard, bro. That's a
you
fact.
have to run up and down the court. That's how they play. Like that's how they
Mhm.
play. Like the Denver Nuggets is not an old team.
No.
Like that's why they window is wide open. Their average age is 25. So
Facts.
that our average age is 35. So that's our biggest problem. Like Giannis is a legit MVP candidate every year because he's in his prime, and we got a whole bunch of old players. In contrast, Jokic is a legit MVP in his prime, but he has an average age of supporting group of 25-year-old players. Just imagine if Giannis had that type of legs with him. There's no way he wouldn't be up winning MVP. The
Right.
Bucks would be clearing Indiana in a half a second. They'd clear Indiana. It wouldn't even be
Right.
a
Cleared them.
competition at all. And we only struggle with Indiana because we owe. That's the worst thing to watch. A team just can't get down the court. If they do get down the court, they good. But they can't get down the court consistently because they fall apart or they get injured. Somebody good, somebody go down. And it's all because, like you said, Amara, wear and tear. It's
Yeah.
all wear and tear. It's all old age. And it's like, dang, but we got Brook Lopez in there, and we never needed Brook Lopez this year. I know he's a
True.
good shot blocker, but we didn't need him. We needed a young. You've been saying it all
Facts,
year,
B.
Amber. Gibson. You've been saying we need an athletic center. I wish we'd have got
1 second.
Nas Reed. I
Yeah,
wish we'd
Right.
have got.
1 second.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
These
Nas Reed
players.
was
And just imagine if we'd have had Nas Reed.
Right.
We would
Bro.
have cleared Indiana. We'd have cleared Indiana easily without Giannis.
Even the Kai Jones cat. If we had Kai Jones.
And we could have got Kai Jones, but the GM don't like. GM don't have no. He don't have no creative mind. He's so like old school.
Hold on.
Like
Mitchie, no, you don't win championships, but it helps you. You need a mixture of veterans and young players. We're a team that's
I mean,
all veterans and no young players. That's the problem.
the worst
I
thing.
get one.
Go
I
ahead.
get one. Sorry to cut you off on that. I get one question. As I was looking at today, right, Amber, I was looking at an article. They said if the Bucks do come out of if we do make it and we make it to the finals and we don't win,
Salute, Tito.
we should try to go after that player on the Cleveland Cavaliers. I like his style of play. He could come off the bench and give us some good minutes. He got the length and he got
Well,
the
what's the
size.
name? Gibson who?
Karis LeVert from the Cleveland Cavaliers.
He cool. He's still an older player though. That's the problem. That puts us right back in the same position. We need a young body.
I think that what the Bucks need to go after is who is the guy that got that was accused of beating his girl, Kevin Porter Jr.
Oh yeah.
They ain't gonna take that type of chance in Milwaukee. But I feel what you're saying.
Yeah. I know. I was looking at him till he did what he did. I'm like, they definitely not get him now.
Right.
Because he got that. He speed. He energy. The Bucks got some young players on their team. They not
Yeah,
playing.
like Cliff Livingston, I think got some upside.
Like if you develop, we'd have had enough if we just develop Beauchamp and AJ Green. That's enough youth to win a championship mixing with the vets. You just don't. Our bigs, Brook Lopez is just too old now. And it's just is what it is. It just is what it is. Pat Bev, he's good, but he's definitely a little
long
old.
in the tooth.
Yeah, and Bobby Portis, he play old, so it's like he's still good and useful though. He just play old. He played like he 35.
Right.
So but at the end of the day, we just need to get a little younger. Middleton is great. He is a great player, but his body is breaking down. You see what I'm saying? And that's the only thing you give Middleton. It's like we know Middleton is good when he plays. It's just we don't know if he gonna play.
That's the
you see
problem.
What I'm saying? And that's the real problem. And that's what we've been saying. We know Middleton's legit in the playoffs, but is he gonna play in the playoffs? And even this game, he gonna do it next game. Middleton is more of a I'm gonna kill you this game. That's why I was so disappointed that they lost. Is because of how well Middleton played.
Yeah. You can't
Middleton
waste you can't waste
Middleton has
vintage.
one game where he just goes off, and then he's kind of quiet the next game, and then the next game he goes off again. That's how he was playing when the Bucks won the championship.
No, great. Monalando, appreciate the $5, bro. I think that's an interesting statement. So Monalando said our young guys must be so frustrated seeing young teams getting so much shine and making the playoffs as a young team and they ain't getting no yet. That's a fact. That's a fact, bro. Yeah, I can see that. Pass, appreciate the $4.99 super chat. Nuggets and Golden State both had young guys in their championship runs. Even Lakers and Raptors right before us. Facts. No strays, ENT. Appreciate the $4.99 super chat. Let me buy Bucks Nation a shot because the pressure is on. The next game will determine if the Bucks will have a chance at a dynasty or die nasty. Come on, man. No straight. Shout out to our favorite op. Shout out to our favorite op, man. That's all. I
mean, the Celtics been dying nasty for 20 years now. So you already know what it look like. They dying nasty this year. So what are we talking about? Like you can keep talking, but the Celtics they're playing Miami. Their number one op is Miami. And they doing it to them again. They about to do it to them again.
Right.
With nobody in the team. With nobody.
Hey, we be at you on Twitter too, or X or whatever it's called now, no strays. You doing a lot of chest poking out now. You know we gonna get on your helmet if your team lose, so be ready. You already know how we give it up.
Don't let the Bucks end up beating Indiana and y'all being put out by Miami.
Wouldn't that be poetic justice?
Oh, that's gonna be crazy, no strays.
that would be nasty work if that would be nasty work.
Because it's looking possible right now that the Bucks Miami, because Miami is tough in Miami.
Right.
They beat you in Boston. And y'all should be worried a little bit.
But but you know what? Respect to no strays. He don't duck no smoke. He be here for it.
No, respect no. But Amara, they playing Miami. They know how Miami put them out every year almost.
Yeah, true.
So I don't know what he I don't know how he got confidence. Where's his confidence coming from? Because I'm pretty sure they should have no confidence right now. The way Miami treat
Hey,
them every year, and they got playoff Drew on their team.
Right.
We
Oh,
saw
playoff
playoff Drew. Now,
Drew.
shout out to Drew. That's
Nasty
my boy.
work. Playoff Drew is nasty work.
Playoff Drew is nasty work against. Come on, come on, y'all. And y'all only
I'm
chucking
hey,
threes too.
Go ahead, CJ. Go ahead, CJ.
Hold on, because I'm gonna say something fine on that lead. But another thing I'm really confused about: what was the point of signing Gallinari, man? Like,
Oh shit!
what was
I
like
never got
what was the point, man? Like, what is the point of just signing an old tall dude and he doesn't get played? And this is a guy that Doc Rivers asked to get.
Just imagine if we'd have got Kai Jones instead of Gallinari.
Bro.
Man, I'm just saying that GM got to go, man. I'm sorry, that
It's
GM,
just too fun to think about that.
GM
No, that's
I got something
Gallinari.
to say. I got something to say, guys. If John Horse get
Hey,
fired
CJ,
today
let
or
me
tomorrow,
tap you out. I'm going to tap in Brandon real quick before I get up out of here.
hey,
All right, CJ, tap back in, bro. Appreciate you. All right, bro.
I will.
hey, I'm when Bronte. If John Horse get fired today, let's put this out here for Bucks Nation. Who would the Bucks would like to see to be the new GM of this Bucks team?
That's the
If John
problem. We
Horse,
can't say that now. We got to see what things happen in the summer. We can't just do that right away. We can't
I
see that
saying for
little chain. What is? Hey, Brandon, we can't see that little chain, bro. What it say?
What it say?
Brandon, what it say? Oh, it's
It's
a
a buck.
Bucks chain. Okay. You got it off to the side. Come on, focus, brother. Focus. What up, Brandon? All right, go ahead, Gibson. So no,
yeah, I
Gibson,
saying
we don't know who's gonna be available, bro. That's the problem. We don't know who's gonna be available.
because I think Horse is not cutting it for this team because Horse just screwing up this team. He messing up this team. He ain't bringing the continuity to this team. He just bringing old senior citizens on this team, making
I
it
can
old and
promise
old.
you 100%. If we get put out in the first round, he will be on the
He's out
first
there.
thing smoking
He's out
out of.
there.
You don't even
He
got to worry about it. Like
already
that's guaranteed.
he already positioned himself to go to Detroit.
Right?
And
Yeah. I think
he's
he's
going to
almost
Detroit.
assuming to get fired at this
I
point.
think he's going to Detroit for sure.
Yeah.
That is
You
in
don't got to worry
the
about that. We losing the
He's
first
not gonna
round.
be
He's
here next
gone.
year. He's gone to
Yeah.
Detroit. They made a new position for him.
Yeah, he's gone, bro. Yeah, don't even worry about that. So the problem we need to worry about is when a new dude come in.
GMs are not that great. I'll tell you.
Yeah, we gotta take our time with a GM. That we gotta take our time. We definitely gotta take our time. But I'm about to get up out of here in a minute. Let my man Brandon give his commentary before we get up out of here. Go ahead, Brandon.
What's up? What's up, Bronte, Gibson, Cam?
What up?
Salute, Brandon. Salute.
Okay. I watched the game.
Mm-hmm.
Dane got injured in the first quarter.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, that's hurt. But playoff Milton, I gotta shout him out. Especially Indiana, y'all got lucky.
I agree they got lucky.
When Sunday get here, there's no smiling, laughing, firing up, all that criticism, all that talking, they're out the window.
Mm-hmm.
So, Indiana, pay attention. We are coming from your neck. We're gonna get one at your home.
There we go. We getting a split, Brandon. Tell him we getting a split.
We're gonna get y'all.
That's all we need is one.
That's it. That's all we need is one, yeah.
That's why I was hoping we got this one. I was like, yeah, we get this one. We good.
We good.
We
Even if we
start out
get the
with this
next one, we
good.
We just need a split. We need a split.
I just wonder, like, what do we need to win game for? Who do we need to show up to win game for?
Bobby, Dame, and Middleton.
Ajax.
And Ajax, yep. And then maybe some AJ Green.
Like, what will put us over the top to win game for? Who do we need to perform better? Who do we need to just, have us? Who do we need to have?
I don't
a big
even
game
think it's a person that needs to play better. We need to just be more sound defensively and rebound. I really think that's what it is.
Need a rebounder because Dame, to me, I used to be on Dame, but he didn't shoot well. He was like 5 for 20 or something.
Right.
But I don't think he played bad at all. He just,
And
I
he
don't think
shot
he had
12
a
free
bad.
throws too. He shot 12
Only
free
thing I
throws.
was mad about Dame, man, is that last shot he took where he tried to get a free throw instead of
Right.
just shooting a regular shot. I was like, bro, just shoot a regular. I mean, come on, man. This the playoffs. They don't call that. They're
Yeah.
not finna call you.
You pulled the regular season move. I agree with
He
that.
do the regular season move in the playoffs, bro. I'd rather you just take the best shot and try to make it, bro. And if they fire you, they fire you. But live with the shot. Don't. Especially when you're on the Bucks, don't count on the refs to bail you out.
Right.
They
To say,
ain't
hey,
doing
if you're in the bus, never count on the ref.
they ain't doing that. So you just gotta go up and say, man, put your best move on and shoot it and let it ride. And that's the only thing I thought they made a mistake was like just shooting that shot was crazy. And Doc need to not be afraid to use his challenges sometimes. Half the time
Right.
when he could have challenged the call, he would have won. And he didn't use it at all. I'm like, bro, the replay was in your favor.
Doc IQ be worrisome at times.
Yeah, all those replays was in your favor, and you didn't
Right.
challenge one call. You waited to the call that you knew was not going to be overturned. Then you challenge that one. I'm like, man, you an idiot. Man, you an idiot. So yeah, TJ, they usually beat us, but they beat y'all. They beat y'all. They beat y'all all the
I
time. Y'all
see you
be
saw that real fast. I see he
yeah,
wasn't gonna let
TJ,
that
yeah.
go. He
TJ,
wasn't gonna
they
let
beat
that go.
y'all. I don't even know why you on here. You should be praying that you don't lose
Hey,
game
we
3.
lost. Hey, trolls, we coming for y'all today. We lost today. We got time today.
We
We got
lost, but
time to troll.
that's not my Miami. Miami be beating y'all. Look at y'all record.
Right.
Look at y'all record
Go
against
ahead,
Miami in the
Brandon. Go
playoffs.
ahead, Brandon.
Can I say this? Okay. We know what the game plan. The only thing we need to stop is Halliburton and Bianca.
True.
Good. We will not let Halliburton or Bianca go off. Especially Giannis down there in the paint.
You're right. You're right, Brandon. I think we did a good job on Halliburton and Siakam.
Yeah, he didn't put up no
I
crazy
think we
numbers
really
today.
did a good
And
job on both of
Siakam
them.
was a lot less than he was been doing. Siakam was
Yeah,
out here
and
looking like
we just
Melo.
didn't rebound the
Right.
basketball. It
The
was just
rebounding
rebound.
is what killed us.
God, dude.
It,
We had it just hurts because if we wouldn't have let them get all them off his rebound, we won this game.
Game,
This
yeah,
game,
it,
fact.
and that was it. And it was plenty. It
it,
wasn't
should,
just that 5 rebound
Right.
part.
it should have kept AJ and Ajax in the game more.
I think
They
he's
yeah
learned a
they
valuable
yeah.
lesson. I think he's learned a valuable lesson. I think
I,
we'll be
Learn a lesson.
playing Ajax.
we hope.
Yeah, we gonna
We
see
can't
y'all, but I
trust.
gotta get up out of here and get this
Let's
dog
wrap it.
stuff going on, y'all. Appreciate y'all tapping in. I'm gonna get a couple comments before we get out of here. Gibson, take us home, sir.
Salute to Bucks Nation. Salute to Bucks Nation. The Bahamas, bring your energy. Let's bring your energy to support this Bucks team. Let's go. Let's go. Let's make a statement or the Indiana to show those bunch of clowns with real championship team as they trolling us like they win something. They ain't never win nothing from since Reggie Miller was there. So let's try.
Just talking. All right, my man Gibson, Prate, Brandon. Appreciate y'all.
Like, like I said in the chat, take it one game at a time.
Yeah, that's it.
They will.
All right, there we go. All right, bro. All right, Prate.
Salute.
All right, Gibson. Shout out to the chat. I tell y'all, this is the hey. This is your number one source for Bucks news right here. This is the number one Bucks chat on YouTube, hands down. I appreciate all of y'all tapping in. It's unfortunate the Bucks had a loss today, but I think the silver lining is how well we played and how much heart we played with. You're not gonna win every game. If there was ever a time that I would say the such thing as a good loss, this was a good loss. I mean, we had people with bad Achilles, bad ankles, old man that can't jump, and we took these young dudes to the wire. And if we made a few more plays, we would have won this game. And that's a hobbled team. So Indiana's definitely, I'm not scared of them. And this is all without Giannis Antetokounmpo. I think if we had Giannis in this series, we beat them 4-0. 4-0 comfortably. But we don't. So we need, even though we're hobbled, we need these guys to tighten up and just get this. If they can get this game Sunday, what happened today won't even matter. We'll just get the split we need. Then we got home court advantage, and then it's anybody's game again. So we have to get this game Sunday. That's key. You go down 3-1, it's hard to come back from 3-1, Bucks Nation. We know that. We got to keep it real. We definitely got to keep it real. So the Bucks really, it's imperative to win this game on Sunday. Let me get a cut. Oh, my man, Mr. Cool. Mr. Cool said, I have to assume Dame was hurt down the stretch. He never broke free to get the ball correct. Oh, I'm way up here in the chat. Let me get down. That's way down here. Let me get this here. Darius Jackson, DJ, what's good? The Milwaukee Bucks, go get him. Yeah, absolutely. We gonna try, bro. John Hassel, what's good? Any other option on the bench is better than Beasley. Facts. My boy Tito said, Argentina ladies here love Brandon. Come on, bro. John Hassel said, can everyone see now that you can't play Beasley? Yes, we see now, John. Yes, you were correct, sir. Brenda was good. Was Dame fouled on the 3-point? They called it on the floor. They're not going to give Dame no type of calls, unfortunately. Jimmy Roller, my man, said, yeah, with Giannis, we would whip the Pacers. Too easy. Facts. My homie Janet MOC was good. No strays. The Hawks wasn't a good team, but they cooked you twice without Trey. That's true. That's true, Janet. Hey, give them the receipts. Give them the receipts. That's true. But I'm about to get up out of here, y'all. Gotta take the dog out and all that fly stuff. I appreciate everyone tapping in and supporting Bucks Nation even after a loss. Really appreciate y'all. You know what we call this. This is not just Bucks Nation. This is AKA friends and family. If you haven't already hit the like button, please hit the like button on the way out. I'm Amara. This is Amara's Logic. Milwaukee Bucks trades, rumors, and news live. Live, where we just came here to talk about what happened between the Milwaukee Bucks and the Indiana Pacers in Game 3 of the NBA playoffs, where the Bucks lost in overtime, and Chris Middleton had a huge game, 121-118. We'll be back here on Sunday. Keep the faith. It ain't over till it's over, y'all. It ain't over yet, y'all. Let's put some positive vibes in the air. Comment, like, subscribe, share the electrifying content, y'all. We'll be all right. Go.